See, that
No,
was...
95, not
See, if
96.
you were called Spotify 96, our names would rhyme.
Yeah.
Okay, let's set it to 60 like usual. F1 2020, one shot, 50%. Cool. Ba, 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 ba. Do. Let's invite spotify97. Invite sent. Alright, so collisions on, vehicle damage reduced, ghosting off, safety car on, rules and flags on, regular off, manual. Are you here?
I'm here, I've not selected the car yet, have I?
No. You
I
have
think
not.
I have now.
There we
Just...
go. Alright, and then we get to choose what tracks shall we do today? Australia, Bahrain, Vietnam, China, Netherlands, Spain, Monaco. There is Monaco next week. We should probably do Monaco.
You want me to do 50% race around Monaco?
you
Really?
Well, if we do Monaco, then I gotta do a 50% race around Monaco with medium traction control.
Well, on full traction control, I usually can't do 2 laps without hitting the wall. 2 laps! Not 50%! How many laps is there? 78, that means 39 laps.
39 laps of Monaco, yeah.
So you want me to have like 18 pit stops?
I'll tell you what,
That's what it'll be. It'll be 18 pit stops.
you pick a track and I'll pick Monaco to be the second track, okay? So we won't do Monaco first, we'll do it second.
But you're still going to do 50%.
Yes. And if,
So it still means 18 pit stops.
or if you crash out, you can just go on board with me and watch me slide around every corner.
And crash out. You know what? You know what? Let's do Monaco now. See how far we get. Watch us both crash out in style.
Okay.
And then when that happens, I'll then pick something more suitable.
Okay, so it's one shot qualifying and 39 lap race.
Yeah.
Okay,
And I'm gonna qualify P20.
I'm gonna qualify P7.
No, you're gonna qualify P19. You're gonna be P19 and I'm gonna be P20. Oh dear. But don't forget, if Singapore was a preset 1 circuit, this is a preset 0 circuit.
Preset 0. Yeah, they do have a special setup purely for Monaco. Like, they deliberately cut parts of the car away to allow the drivers to steer more sharply just for the hairpin. So preset
I mean, you have to go round that hairpin at like 20 mile an hour or 30 kilometers an hour.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't go round there at 30 km/h, you're gonna crash.
Yeah.
Brake. There we go.
I'm down to 95 FPS. Hey, 95. That's your name,
Yep.
Mr. 95. Hey, up to 100. Oh, that's a purple first sector. Interesting.
That is the only corner where I actually do go round it in first gear.
Yep, it is the slowest corner in the whole of F1, and the F1 teams have to make specific adjustments to the car just to get around that corner. Oh, that was a screen freeze, but we're okay. That's a tap of the wall, but no damage.
Don't think I've hit the wall yet.
DRS open, another tap of the wall but no damage, and we cross the line.
Well, I've crossed the line, and I think I'm P2.
P6.
P5?
5 and 6. Hey.
5! I'm P5.
We are P5 and 6.
And that was on 60%. I wonder what it'd been like at 80%.
And that was on
Ooh.
60 AI with medium traction control. Oh, you have full traction control but manual gears. I
Yeah.
have auto gears. 0.395, 0.457. Verstappen,
Wow.
Vettel, Ricardo, Perez, Butterfly kicks.
114.681 and 114.743. Oh, and Pierre Gasly
Look at that.
114.744 and 114.750.
The top 14 are all separated by less than a second. No, the top 17 are separated by 1 second. The top 17 separated by
There's
1 second.
Yep.
114.2 all the way down to a 114.2. Oh, and
then
Stroll and Kvyat got the exact same time.
115.3. And then the only one that was worse was Latifi on a 115.5. But 115.5 versus 114.2.
Yeah. The top, every single driver was separated by 1.3 seconds. Wow.
Wowzers.
And we came P5 and 6, like right next to each other.
Now, what strategy do I go for?
Ooh, that's true. We have to pick strategy.
Well, we've both got to start on the soft. I'm gonna go for the let's not hit any wall at all strategy. Does that sound alright?
They want me to do 11 laps on the soft and then 28 on the mediums.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, and then it's a 39 lap race, so we need 40 laps of fuel.
39 laps, did you say?
39 lap race of 40 laps of fuel.
What the heck? That's my second favourite number for obvious reasons. Let's go 43.
Huh.
And I'm not gonna hit start until you're ready.
What lap are you stopping on?
Whatever it says.
So 11, so I'll stop on lap 10 then.
Yes, if you can.
I'll stop on.
You can do the undercut.
I'll do 10 laps on the soft and 29 on the mediums.
That's a long stint.
Well, the other option is 10 laps on the soft and 29 on the hards, but I don't want to do the hards.
Well, considering it's recommending 9 soft, 30 hard, versus 11 soft, 28 medium. If you're stopping on lap 10, it might be worth considering that more durable hard.
I've chosen my strategy.
I'm starting.
Yeah.
But of course, I might end up doing a 2-stop anyway.
Lights out and away we go.
Whoa! Whoa! Let's survive the first corner without hitting anyone.
Yeah, I nearly went into the back of you. I had to lift off to avoid you.
I was lifting off and being cautious to avoid hitting Perez.
Oh, you went a bit deep there. I had a screen freeze and then an Alfa Romeo or an Alfa Tauri hit me. Oh, yellow flags behind. Sometimes you go so slowly around that corner. The race control is like, you're going so slowly, you must have a problem with the car. Yellow flag. And no, it's not that I have a problem with the car, it's that the corner, you just take it that slowly.
Whoa! Oh, that was a tap!
I saw that. How do you think I feel having to drive around here with medium traction control and my screen freezing every half a lap?
What's running in the background?
Nothing.
Not Windows down dates.
Right.
They're not Windows updates, they're Windows down dates.
Yeah. Windows downgrades.
Whoa!
We have a new update that we're going to force to install at a random time. Oh, you happen to be in the middle of playing a video game while that happens? Too bad, your progress has not been saved. Yeah, I was in the middle of running...
Oh! Yeah, go on.
I was in the middle of running a D&D game yesterday, and then my PC just disconnected from the Wi-Fi. I was like, huh? What's that? And it wouldn't reconnect, so I restarted my PC, and then it said Windows Update. I'm like, oh, so you decided to interrupt me just as we're fighting the final boss.
Ooh.
Yeah, just before the final boss battle, that's when Windows decided to update, and I saw that you have lost a bit of your wing.
Go past! I'm leaving you a gap. Go, 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 go.
Not enough at this point. Oh, yes it is, okay.
Go, go.
Oh, you let the Alpha Tauri past. Oh, the Alpha Tauri's crashed. The Alpha Tauri went straight into the wall at Saint Devot.
Oh, interesting. My plan was to let you past and not,
So that Alpha Tauri is going to have to box. Shut up, Jeff! I'm not going to use my overtake button around the frickin' corner, am I? No, especially not at Monaco!
No, don't use overtake round the corner, you'll crash.
There's pretty much only one place at Monaco you can use overtake, and that's the start-finish straight. So maybe the reason why I wasn't using overtake around the corner is because, you know, it's a frickin' corner. And you don't use overtake around a corner, Jeff. I thought you're supposed to be an engineer. You're supposed to know these things.
Yeah, Jeff, I know about the overtake button. I'm only using it when I feel comfortable.
Right.
This is Monaco, you know, where I'm going round so slowly. Because if I don't go round slowly, I'm gonna hit the wall.
Right. This is Monaco, Jeff. Do you not understand? Monaco. The most difficult race on the calendar? Yeah, maybe that's why I'm only using overtake on the start-finish straight. Because anywhere else and I'll hit the frickin' wall, Jeff.
Well, I use overtake myself going through the tunnel bit sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes I use it going to the start of the tunnel, but, you know, the first half of the tunnel. Oh, that's the wall, but no damage, okay.
What? Oh, no, that was a bit of wing. I saw a bit of wing come off.
Oh, yeah, apparently I got a bit of front wing off.
Yeah. Yes, I know I've got damage to my wing. I'm not making another stop just yet. We're only on lap 4.
It's this medium traction control causing me to slide. But hey, it's more realistic than full traction control, and it's actually, apparently, according to F1 drivers, medium traction control is more realistic than no traction control. Because even though real F1 cars don't have traction control, the traction is still so good that it's equivalent to medium traction control in the game.
Oh, Magnus! I've lost a bit of front wing on Magnussen.
Wow.
Let's see if I can force a yellow flag or something.
Fastest lap update. A 1:16.8.
Fastest lap.
The fastest lap is a 1:16.8. Mine's a 1:18.5.
Shut up, Jeff. Oh, and I've lost a wheel. I've lost 2 wheels.
Well, you're gonna have to
That was
save virtual
that
safety
was
car. You're gonna have
that
to.
was because you were distracting me with your, oh, we're going to give you a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting when you have no front wing and can't steer.
You're gonna have to ride on board with me.
Virtual safety car. You know what? One moment, I'm going to change my wireless settings a minute.
Right.
I'm going to force it to 5 gigahertz because I'm currently on 2.4 and the performance isn't as good. So I'm going to go offline for just a mo.
Okay.
One moment, please.
Return to racing speed. Oh, there's a pile up at the hairpin.
And
There's a pile up at the hairpin.
oh dear.
And there's a McLaren out the race. Leclerc has a 5-second penalty. Giovinazzi has 10 seconds of penalties. All I saw was virtual safety car ended, return to racing speed, and as soon as I saw that, there was a huge pile up at the hairpin.
Wow. I told you the hairpin's bad. Yeah, do you want to send me another update, please?
You can watch. If you're not in the game, you can spectate. You can join the. Or if you can't, if you left the game, virtual safety car deployed. You'd have to watch on Twitch. Yep, virtual safety car deployed. This is the second.
Can't you just
Nope, you cannot. You can't send invites in the middle of a race for some reason. You can only send it in between races. You're gonna have to watch on Twitch.
I'm gonna go back into the game and see if I can pick you up in the game.
Because I said it's an invite only, so you can only join if you have an invite. So the only way you can watch is through Twitch at the moment. So if you want to watch, it'll have to be Twitch for now.
That's alright, because I'm gonna get my network settings completely sorted.
Oh, there's
out.
yellow flags at the final corner. Seriously? Is this going to be a third virtual safety car in 3 laps? Who's this? Who's that?
Thing.
There's no one there. Like, there's yellow flags there, but there's no debris, there's no car. Oh, there's a yellow flag behind me now. What? What's causing all these yellow flags? That's the 4th yellow flag this race. We've had 2 virtual safety cars, 4 yellow flags, 2 cars out the race. Leclerc behind has 5 seconds of penalties, Giovinazzi behind him is 10 seconds. Oh, there's yellow flags still behind. Who's causing those yellow flags? Is it... It looks like it might be... I don't know. The yellow flags have now reached the hairpin. I don't know who's causing yellow flags. Right, I will now be boxing this lap.
When you're in the pits, can you just send the invite, please?
As I said, you can't send invites in the middle of a race, it doesn't let you.
Really?
Yeah, you can only send invites, unless they changed it. I'd have to check real quick. So, unless they changed it, the only way is if you watch through Twitch.
Let me get my network thing set up first. Oh god.
Unboxing in less than a minute. I'm about to be on optimal fuel. 0.004 laps left. Alright, invite friends, it does let you. Okay, where are you? Invite. Okay, so they did change it.
Nice.
You used to not be able to unless you were in between races. Alright, I'm on negative 0.005 laps of fuel now. Warning, cross the exit white lane. What? Yeah, maybe I crossed the line because when I was trying to turn around turn 1, I hit the wall which caused my car to... Oh, I lost a bit of my front wing.
That's nice.
Shut up, Jeff! I don't care about your new strategy!
A new strategy option is available in the MFD.
Keep current. Why the hell would I switch on to hards now? I mean, I just boxed for mediums to go to the end, and now you want me to box for hards? Not happening, Jeff. Oh, screen freeze.
Yeah, you're gonna have to find out what's causing that screen freeze. Okay, I am here.
Nice.
Lap 11, penalty for Leclerc, penalty for Giovinazzi.
As I said, yeah.
Spotify DNF, Lando Norris DSQ. What did Lando Norris do?
All I saw was Lando Norris going slowly, and then he was out the race. So what was he DSQ'd for? There was a huge pile-up at the hairpin as well, and he wasn't even involved in that. He was like half a lap behind that. Anyway.
I'm on board with you, so...
Nice, nice.
Let's find out what it actually was for. 5-second time penalty for Kevin Magnussen for a severe collision with spotify95. Interesting. Antonio Giovinazzi, 5-second time penalty for illegal blocking.
That was probably at the hairpin.
Antonio Giovinazzi for a severe collision with Leclerc, and Charles Leclerc for a severe collision with Giovinazzi.
That was at the hairpin.
Interesting.
Right. So how did Lando Norris get disqualified? What was he disqualified for?
Oh! Norris. Sugar, I forgot Norris. Let's go back onto the screen. Parked in a dangerous location.
What? Why was he parked in a dangerous location? He was half a lap behind the chaos at the hairpin. He was just going. He was just going slowly and stopped. So he just randomly stopped on track for no reason and got disqualified. What?
Yep, for parked in a dangerous location.
He wasn't even at the hairpin where the big pile-up was.
And then Kix gets a warning for cross the pit exit white line. What's that?
It's when you cross the white line on the pit exit.
Oh, pit window is open for mediums. Pit window is open for mediums.
Nah, I'm already on mediums.
Well, you can do soft, medium, medium.
No, I only boxed onto the mediums 3 laps ago. Alright, you on board with me?
Yep.
You got the telemetry?
Yep. Lap data enabled, track map full.
Nice.
It's always a good idea to see the full track map so that I can advise you on what's going on.
Yeah. A bit of a slide to the final corner.
Slide to the left. Slide to the left again, because that's where we're going.
Hey. Increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 per lap. So do you know what Motorsport's Triple Crown is?
Isn't that win the race, get the pole position, get the fastest lap?
No. The Triple Crown is win Monaco, win Le Mans, and win Indy 500.
Oh, gotcha.
Only one driver in history has ever got the Triple Crown.
Alonso.
Nope, Fernando Alonso got the win at Le Mans and the win at Monaco, but the closest he's come is he's raced in Indy 500, but he hasn't won it.
So who is it that did it then?
I don't know. I can't Google it right now, but I know there's only one person. If you want, you can Google it.
Some information on Charles Leclerc. They're boxing this lap onto the mediums.
I see them in the box. Hey, that was a purple third sector. And I'm in lean.
Charles Leclerc is...
Cole Leclerc? Carl?
Charles Leclerc even. Dodgy on fuel at the moment. He's dodgy on fuel.
Alright, I'm back up to 0.95 laps of fuel, so I'm going back into standard.
I think he's underfueled the car.
Yeah, a lot of people underfuel the car at Monaco since there's always safety cars and virtual safety cars. We've already had 2 drivers out the race, and we're on lap 14 of 39.
Giovinazzi hasn't underfueled the car.
Or he might do, but he might be saving fuel later on, or saved earlier. For example, I was down to negative 0.05 laps of fuel, I'm back up to 0.9. I'm back,
nice.
And I'm back into standard engine mode. Oh, another screen freeze. Albon, I think, started on the mediums.
Slide to the right.
Crisscross. Crisscross. Everybody clap your hands.
Although don't clap your hands whilst you're driving a car. Right. That's unsafe.
Ooh, there's an Alfa Romeo, Renault and Williams right next to each other just ahead of Albon. Russell's the Williams. I think it might be Raikkonen.
It's Giovinazzi. It's a Giovinazzi train.
Hey, Giovinazzi is the one with 10 seconds of penalties, so I'm already ahead of him, technically.
Giovinazzi is 8.1 behind Perez. Ocon is 0.9 behind Giovinazzi. Russell is 0.6 behind Ocon. Albon is 3.5 behind them lot, and you're under 2 to Albon. Yeah. Let's get him.
So I'm within range to overtake Gio because of his 10-second penalty.
Yep, I think Gio is going to be between Grosjean and Sainz at the moment.
Right.
Interesting that a lot of cars started on the medium.
Yeah.
I think round here that's definitely what you want to do, start on the medium.
Yeah.
Because if you hit the wall early on, you can go medium hard.
They do say that track position is more important on this track, so if you stay out longer and then box, then that's is actually.
Or you can do medium soft. Yeah.
So apparently on this track is actually the overcut, not the undercut that's overpowered.
Yeah.
At Monaco, you want to do the overcut.
Not surprised, because you do the undercut and get stuck in traffic, and then you can't get past it.
Yep, so in Monaco you want to try and do the overcut.
Whoa, that was close. Let's get him overtaken, DRS. Come on. Ooh, no, Albon!
Move
I
done.
think you're clear.
Yeah. Had to get my elbows out there.
Yeah.
And I did tap the wall, but I got no additional damage from it.
Phew.
Albon was, yeah, being a bit illegal there.
Yeah.
Surely got at least a warning.
Mm. Minimum speed around that corner was 21 mile an hour. 21.
Yeah. So for the first time in history, Formula E is using the full Monaco layout for its race at Monaco this year.
Nice.
Usually they take the Monaco short circuit. Yeah, that's right. There's a Monaco short circuit.
Monaco short.
Yeah,
Bloody hell.
Formula E used to take Monaco short, but this year they're taking Monaco full. Yeah, Monaco short at the first corner. They instead go straight to the double chicane just after the tunnel. So they skip the entire first sector and go straight to the corner after the tunnel after the first corner.
Mm.
At least they used to, but now they're taking the Monaco full circuit this year.
You know what? I want to see what the Monaco short circuit looks like.
After I can show you some highlights from previous seasons when they took the Monaco short circuit.
Yeah.
So basically, after the first corner, there's a straight, and it goes straight to here, and then you just have right, right, left, and then so basically they have the first corner, and then they go straight to the second and third sectors. They skip the first sector.
Interesting.
Which means they skip the hairpin, they skip the tunnel. So right where the pit exit lane is, that's instead of going around the corner, they'd actually go down the down that pit entry exit lane and down there, down like a little. Instead of going up, they'd be going down.
Oh, okay.
And then it goes straight to just after the tunnel. A little bit of a screen freeze there as well.
Mm. Yeah, I can see a few slight screen freezes on yours as well. Don't know whether it might actually be internet related rather than computer related.
Apparently, it's usually to do with the F1's game servers. Although you know, Arava, in his single-player games, he gets lots of screen freezes all the time. So it's just something the game does. It just screen freezes. He's got a much better PC than I have, and much better internet, and he still gets tons of game freezes. It's just something that happens in the F1 game. It just random screen freezes. Oh, a little bit of a mini freeze there. Lap 20 of 39.
Yep, halfway there.
We won't be making another pit stop. Well, unless I damage my wing, that is, Jeff.
Let's try and push for Russell.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently I'm catching to Russell. And I'm 5/10 a lap quicker than Albon, apparently.
Yeah, you've gained about 4/10 that lap.
Oh, went a bit deep into that one.
Yeah. Albon is in the pits.
Nice.
They were the original tyres they started on,
Yeah.
and they're all going to hards. Going to hards.
Interesting. So they went medium hard, I went soft medium.
So that's going to give you more. That's going to give you less grip at the end because the medium will be a bit weak. You're going to have to manage those mediums well.
I'm having to manage my fuel as well. I'm back down to 0.4 laps of fuel. Oh well, 0.4 spare laps of fuel. If I was down to 0.4 laps of fuel, then I'd be in trouble.
That's why I always overfuel the car so I don't have
Well, I was actually going quicker in lean mode than I was in standard mode, so...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Antonio Giovinazzi is boxing now.
Yep, I see him. Back to where I started. Well, I actually started P6.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, he's served 5 seconds of his penalty by the looks of it.
Yeah, you can only serve one penalty at a time.
Latifi's in. But usually, if you in real life, if you serve a penalty, you serve all of them.
Nope, in real life you can only serve one penalty at a time. If you have 2 5-second penalties and you go to the pit stop, you can only serve one of those 5-second penalties, and the other one gets added to your race time at the end.
Interesting. So Giovinazzi is just behind Leclerc. Giovinazzi is also fuel saving. He has less fuel in his tank than what he needs to finish the race on.
You're supposed to be riding on board with me.
Leclerc is no longer saving fuel.
You're supposed to be riding on board with me.
And I'm now on board with you.
Nice.
It's sometimes just interesting to see what others are doing just so that I can provide status updates to you.
Right. But sometimes I crash, and then you miss the crash.
Well, let's try not to crash.
Right. Oh, a bit deep around
that
corner.
was a bit deep.
Let's see, what's my tyre wear on? 36%.
It's going to be tight at the end.
Right.
That's going to be tight at the end.
Apparently you can get a puncture anywhere between 60 and 100%, so... Yeah. The earliest you can get a puncture is apparently 60%, the latest is 100%.
Unless these cars in front do another stop, I don't know what progress we're going to make from here. Unless we can make 25 seconds up.
Yeah, gap is 25.4 seconds.
See if you can do it. But then...
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Have they stopped? Have all the cars ahead stopped already?
Sergio Perez is on 11 lap old mediums. It's currently lap 24, so they've already stopped.
And I've already stopped. Yeah, it looks like P5 is going to be what I get. Not bad, since this is the first time I've done Monaco with medium traction control.
Yeah, everyone has done one stop apart from Kevin Magnussen. Kevin Magnussen has done 3 stops.
3?
Yep, 3. Currently on 0 lap old mediums.
He's going for a very interesting strategy if he's doing 3 stops.
Well, he's in 17th.
Well, he did hit the wall when you overtook him, and then... probably pit someone else again, and then did his actual pit stop at some point as well.
Yeah, so that'll be front wings, because the AI come into the pits and replace their front wings as soon as they get damaged, even if it means it messes their strategy up.
Although I've seen AI get front wing damage and not box at all.
Interesting.
Oh,
Normally they do it. Normally they box.
we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon. Yeah, they usually do, but if there's like only a minor bit, then they don't box.
Yeah.
But
They'll box.
If it's green, they won't box. Like if it's
Yeah.
lime, they won't box. If it's yellow, they box.
Yeah, basically, if it would be the equivalent of Jeff saying check your MFD for a new strategy option, they automatically take that new strategy option and box.
Yeah.
Because if you get front wing damage and it tells you about a new strategy, that strategy is going to be to box for a new front wing.
My fuel light's on.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Fuel light is on.
I need to go into fuel saving mode. Hey.
Yep. Otherwise we won't have enough fuel to complete the race.
Right.
That was what Giovinazzi was on when he came out of the pits. Fuel saving mode.
Nice.
Oh, that was a tap.
Right.
Yeah, unless something happens in front where they go for another pit stop, we're going to be fifth only. Gap is 30 seconds, so the gap's going up.
Meh. That's alright. Fifth is good.
Have you got front wing damage?
Yes, remember?
Ah.
From like 20 laps ago.
That'll explain why they're 30 seconds ahead then.
Hmm.
I want to just check Ocon though. I think Ocon's catching us.
He can try.
I'm gonna see what our lap is, and then I'm gonna see what Ocon's lap is. I think he might be catching.
He can be catching, but it's Monaco. It's almost impossible to overtake.
Oh yeah.
A 120.9.
120.913. 120.913.
Driver behind.
Ocon did a 118.564.
I can't hear my engineer. 118.5, yeah, they're gaining.
Yeah, 118.5. That's almost 2 seconds a lap. That means they'll be with us in about 3 laps time.
We're on lap 27 of 39 around the Monte Carlo Grand Prix in Monaco. We are P5 out of 18 because 2 cars have already crashed out. One car crashed out, one got disqualified for because he did something stupid.
Yeah, spotify95 got DNF for hitting the wall, and Lando Norris got DSQ for parked in a dangerous location.
Yeah. Coming up to Saint Devote. There we go.
Ocon just did a 118.5, you did a 20.2. That's 1.7 behind.
Meh.
So Ocon just took another 1.7 out of you.
I'll Well, these tyres are nearly 20 laps old now. And his
Yeah, versus his are only 7.
his are 7, mine are 20, yeah.
Having said that, Sergio Perez is pulling away from us, and his laps are 6. His tyres are 16 laps old, which is only 2 laps younger.
Apparently, he said, your tyres are in much better condition than the car behind. What? What?
No. He's on 7 lap old hards. You're on 18 lap old mediums. Our mediums are the oldest of anyone on the field.
My tyre wear is 50%.
It's going to be touch and go as to whether you can do this. Having said that, if you box for softs and do a sprint at the end, you'll lose track position, and they'll also fit a new front wing, which will add another 5 seconds on.
Unless I set it so that they don't change the front wing, but you know. Going back into standard, I'm all back up to 0.9 laps of fuel.
Nice.
Going through the tunnel now.
Yeah. Sometimes I have overtake mode on, even going round the corner. I mean, you're not really supposed to because it is a corner, but then it's not really that much of a sharp corner because you go flat out round it. So. But then again, I do crash out sometimes, but usually not at that place anyway. Usually it's a much tighter part.
10 laps to go. Lap 30 of 39.
Nice. Oh my goodness. Yeah, watch out for Ocon, he's 1.4 behind.
Yeah, he's gonna have DRS this lap.
Kimi Raikkonen is pitting again. Raikkonen in the pits again.
Okay.
He's going for softs.
Interesting. He might be
Raikkonen has boxed again and has gone for softs.
might be going for fastest lap. Where was he? Was he like top 10?
Nope. He's coming out of the pits in P16.
Ah. So pretty pointless then. Oh, yeah, he's within half a second.
P16 and
He's
13
within half a second.
seconds.
He's within half a second. He's gonna have DRS. He hits us in the back. How
He's
dare
just
you?
hit you.
He just hit me. He'll be like, why is he braking so early? Well, my tyres are 55% worn, so if I brake at the normal point, I'm just going to go straight into the wall.
Indeed.
So I have to brake early because my tyres are like 60 or something % worn now. What percentage where are they? 57% worn.
Your tyres are 21 laps old.
My tyres are 21 laps old. His tyres are 10 laps old.
He's on old hards. His tyres are 10 laps old.
You're on fresh mediums. Your tyres are 21 laps old.
No one's on fresh tyres except for Raikkonen.
Yeah.
That was a pointless use of overtake, Ocon.
Let me guess, he's trying to overtake me with the overtake button. He's like, overtake, overtake, why is it not working? Why am I not overtaking him yet?
Oh, he's coming on your inside.
I had a screen freeze there.
So did I.
Yeah,
I think it's a server issue.
yeah, it's a server thing. We're on lap 32 of 39 around the Monaco Grand Prix, and Ocon is half a second behind me, and he keeps hitting the back of me around the final corner.
Charles Leclerc, on the other hand, is only 0.2 behind Gasly.
Oh, I've
This
just...
could get interesting.
on my dashboard, I've just got a warning for tyre wear.
That means your tyres are at 60, that's 60% worn.
My tyres are 60% worn, which means at any point I can have a random puncture. Am I gonna box for new tyres because I can get a random puncture? No.
If you box,
if I box
for new tyres, you're going to end up way down the field.
Yeah.
I think soft hard might have been better.
Well, they did say either box on lap 10 for mediums or box on lap 9 for hards, and I boxed on lap 9 for mediums.
Yeah, it was either lap 12 for,
For me, it was lap 10 for mediums or lap 9 for hards. And I went lap 9 for mediums.
Yeah, for me it was 9 or 11. 11 for medium, 9 for hard.
Oh, yeah. I think that was it. I think I...
So you went for 10 because I was going to go for 9.
And then I went for 9.
Yeah, but then you went for 9, so you should have boxed for hards.
Nah. We're on lap 33 of 39, and we had a double screen freeze, and 2 cars are now within a second and a half.
Daniel Ricciardo is 0.3 behind Vettel, that could get interesting.
Mm.
And Ocon is 0.2 behind you.
Yeah.
And Russell's only half a second behind him.
Yeah.
No, don't use the overtake button there.
Stop hitting me! Look, I brake there and I take the corner perfectly. You hit me and pushed me wide. You're losing.
Oh, I can see. If I'm on board with George Russell, I can see both of you.
Yeah. You're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing. Keep pushing! My tyres are 25 laps old.
Your tyres are 24 laps old.
You're
on old mediums.
My tyre wear is 65%. Ooh! Oh, there's a huge train behind me now. Look at the train behind me. It's a Kicks train.
Choo choo, ride on board the chick. Let's ride on board the hype train.
Everybody get aboard the Kicks train.
Or as we're calling it today, the Kicks train.
Yay. There's like a train of 10 cars behind me because I'm going so slowly because my tyre wear is nearly at 70%. And at any point between 60 and 100%, you can get a random puncture.
Whoa! He's lost a bit of wing! Esteban Ocon has just lost a bit of wing because he hit you, and he's boxing! Ocon is boxing!
Yeah, well, you're trying to overtake me when I have 70% tyre wear. You're trying to, you know, break up the normal point when I'm having to brake like 2 meters earlier because I'm at 70% tyre wear.
That's soft tyres and a new front wing.
I don't know how I'm still not out. I don't know how I haven't crashed yet when I'm on medium traction control and 70% old, 70% worn mediums. Let's see my tyre wear. 68%, 68, 67, 69, and 64% worn. My tyres are 69% worn. My tyre wear is on orange.
Russell's close.
I see him, I see him. After this lap, we'll have 4 laps to go. My tyres will be probably about 85% worn at the end.
Oh, he's trying an overtake. Oh. Watch this corner. He is
Yellow flag,
behaving.
yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
There was an incident in the train behind me.
Nope. It just registered as you're going so slowly it brought out the yellows.
My tyres are 70, 69, 68 and 66% worn. The tyre wear is dark orange. I repeat, dark orange, and my wing is dark yellow. Ooh.
Yeah, whoa. Yeah, we should have gone for hards.
Nah.
We should have done soft hard.
Nah.
Because 26 lap old hard.
Because the medium is quicker, and also I'm keeping these behind because I have track position. 71% worn tyres.
Pierre Gasly is on 32 lap old hards. 32 laps.
No, Jeff, I will not box for a new front wing. Apparently my wing is now damaged enough to box for a new one, but no. Because then I'll finish out the points. 3 laps of fuel remaining, 3 laps to go of the race after this lap. My tyres are 72% worn.
So worn tyres and damage.
Yeah.
Let me just go back to Russell to make sure he don't hit you.
He did hit me.
Oh.
73% worn tyres, 3 laps to go.
So it seems like whenever the AI wants to try and overtake you, they just hit you.
Yeah.
Oh, Gasly could have a go on Russell here.
Fastest lap,
And Esteban
Ocon.
Ocon sets the fastest lap.
74% worn. Oh boy.
Russell's having a go.
I can see the wear on my tyres, they're so badly worn. Yellow flag behind.
Blue flags. I just saw blue flags somewhere. The leaders are coming. Max Verstappen's caught up on this train. Repeat, Max Verstappen has got to Kvyat. He's caught up the train and there's blue flags.
I see the blue flags.
They're not. He's not going to get past. It's a train. He's not going to get past because you can't get past on this track. Oh, everyone's going really slowly.
Right?
I can see the train of cars from Verstappen's viewpoint.
I'm gonna get a warning for ignoring blue flags despite the fact he's like 10 cars behind me. How am I supposed to let him past?
Kvyat let him past on the main straight.
Okay.
I don't think he'll catch you in time, considering it's the last lap now.
No, it's the
He is on the last lap.
well, I'm on the penultimate lap. My tyres are 76% worn.
Oh my goodness, blue flags. He's right behind Latifi. Oh my goodness. And everyone's going 20 mile an hour.
Yellow flags at the hairpin.
He can't get past.
77.
He literally can't get past.
My tyres are 77% worn.
Oh, now he's let him past. Let's go back to the kicks George Russell in battle.
78% worn. So my prediction of finishing on 85% worn tyres is pretty close at the moment.
Whoa! He's really trying. Oh, he's hit you. Oh, and I think someone's hit him.
Oh,
Hey,
there's a
he
crash!
just
There's a
got
crash!
damage. He just got damaged. He just got damaged and dived across the front nose of Gasly to get a wing change.
My tyre wear is now
final lap.
my tyre wear is now apparently red, and Leclerc overtakes Gasly.
Leclerc and Gasly are side by side. This can't end well. They're still side by side.
They're still side by
They're still
side.
side by side. And Gasly gives in.
No! No! No!
Off the wheel!
The final lap!
Takes out kicks on the final lap!
The final lap, and you crashed me out!
And there's a big pile up at the hairpin because of the crash. Charles Leclerc takes kicks out at the hairpin on the final lap.
Seriously, it was the final lap and you took me out!
The final lap, he turns him into the wall and it marks a Mercedes DNF. That's right, DNF at Mercedes. Wowzers. Oh.
He better get a penalty for that. He just took me right out the race and caused a huge pile-up. That's the second pile-up at the hairpin in that race. Hey, I came P10. Race director incidents.
Terminal damage DNF for kicks, lap 39. Lap 39, Antonio Giovinazzi, 5 seconds for unserved penalty.
So here we go.
Nothing for Leclerc.
So, lap 1, kicks, exceeded track limits warning. Lap 5, Spotify, collision with Magnussen warning. Magnussen collision with Norris warning. Spotify, corner cutting 3 seconds. Spotify, terminal damage DNF. Magnussen severe collision with Spotify, 5-second penalty. Lap 6, Giovinazzi, illegal blocking, 5-second penalty. Raikkonen collision with Ocon warning. Stroll collision with Latifi warning. Latifi collision with Stroll warning. Giovinazzi severe collision with Leclerc, 5-second penalty. Leclerc severe collision with Giovinazzi, 5-second penalty. Ocon collision with Russell warning. Russell collision with Ocon warning. Magnussen collision with Grosjean warning. Grosjean collision with Magnussen warning. Norris parked in a dangerous location, DSQ. Lap 10, kicks crossed the pit lane exit white line warning. Lap 39, kicks terminal damage DNF. Antonio Giovinazzi unserved penalty, 5 seconds.
That means Leclerc got away with it and finished P5.